When you think of Japan, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Maybe it's the amazing food. Maybe it's the amazing history. Maybe it's the amazing cars. Okay, for a lot of us, it's actually probably the cars. You see, Japan is famous for many things, like sushi, ramen, sumo wrestling, and heated toilet seats. But then, there's the car culture of Japan, and there's a lot to talk about when it comes to Japanese car culture. For example, JDM cars. You have the Toyota Supra, the Honda NSX, my personal favorite, the Mitsubishi Evo, and the WRX STI. But then you go to racetracks. Now, in terms of racetracks, we can think of all the main, big, famous circuits around Japan, like Suzuka or Motegi. But then, we want to go to Fuji Speedway. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. In today's video, we are going to be exploring Fuji Speedway, the hotel, the museum, the simulator in the hotel gym, and most importantly, the track, because I managed to do a couple of laps around that track, and oh my god, it was amazing. So, let's get into it, and I'm going to show you how the hell I even ended up in Japan in the first place.
Yo! You still got the GP posters up?
They were the last people before this. Oh, Jesus.
There's a giant, huh? There's a giant fire out there.
I'm at the airport now. It's like 10:15 right now. AirPods nearly died on the flight. Got the 4% before I had to plug them back in. That's not creepy. We're like staying at the end of the hallway. That's not creepy at all. It's just a storage unit. Now, prior to staying in Fuji, we had actually stopped in Tokyo for a couple of days, and as you can see, there were a lot of cars there as well. So I will actually be uploading a video on that after this one is out. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, let's head over to Fuji Speedway and the rain, because it was raining as soon as we got there. Right, so as soon as you walk in, you got Toyota, just Toyota everything. It's absolutely insane. It's a Porsche. Yeah, it's named after that. Yeah. Oh, this is a lot more than what I was just showing you. There's this A6. I haven't seen much of that yet. R32. Got a Lexus race car. I think, yeah, beautiful. Supra. And then there's a brand. It looks pretty clean. One of the old Toyota F1 cars from when they were actually an individual team back in the early 2000s, not just with Haas with a technical partner. But oh my goodness, this is actually insane. There's also a store which is probably gonna make me go broke. Of course, Japan, so you got all these iconic things. I have no idea what that is. That could be a Ferrari. You've got the McLaren Honda MP44s during the Senna Prost era, and of course Red Bull Racing, because they're still using the Honda engines, but it's the last year of it. Switching to Ford next year. So got these Verstappen, I think. Could be Verstappen, could be Albon, could be Ricardo, could be Gasly, because it's an Aston Martin on the side. So when it was Aston Martin Red Bull Racing, the 3 years that it was like that, the 4 years that it was like that. Of course, over here you've got a couple of cars. I have no idea what that is. You got a Camry NASCAR, and then that, yeah, I think it's an F1 car. I have no idea what brand it is though. If I go over here, the museum we will check out later on. But there's so much stuff here. Honestly, I just like cannot wrap my head around this. You got a couple Toyota rally cars. You got older classics. You have a Bugatti. There's a lot more down there. And then in the corner, the beautiful Mazda 787B thing. That sounds like a piece of music. Then I got a little balcony view. Unfortunately, because it is actually pissing with rain right now, we're supposed to have a Mount Fuji view, but it, like I said, pissing with rain. So I think if it clears up tomorrow, we'll be able to do that. There's a lot of things I want to explore at this hotel. There's a karting track somewhere nearby. There is a racing sim in the gym. I'm gonna go check that out. It's pretty realistic. It's supposed to be. Oh, look, a little tiny car. Trees. Yeah, Mount Fuji view. You got the checkered patterns down there. I've got no idea what that is. A little driveway. Little car park. Yeah, other things. I'm gonna check out the racing sim. if you look closely, this is very, very motorsport based hotel because of course we're sitting on a racetrack. This is the coolest thing by far. You get the little manual transmission on the door, on the room number. That's actually cool as hell. You've got other things, like whatever that is. It's a poster or something. I don't know why it's not the grids right now. Holy! I've come to inspect the car park. First things first. FK8 Civic Type R. It's actually kind of empty because I think maybe a lot of people are doing the track days right now. There's a beautiful car on the other side, which I'm going to show you in a bit. Aside from that, you have this WX wagon. That's our car right there, the Yaris Cross. And you've got right here the GT86. We got Miata right here. You have the GT86 old, GT86 new. The old one's actually really nice though. The carbon everything. There's a lot of carbon on this car. And you've got the base stock ones with the Michelin logo on the side. Walk over to this side. It's actually fairly a small car park, so honestly there's not too much to show. There's another Miata looking kind of nice. Might actually go do an edit on the car I'm about to show you because there's a GTR Nismo in this car park. Oh, is it beautiful? Is it beautiful? It is lovely. It is race ready. And I'm gonna steal. I'm joking. Do not steal people.
老天保佑，金山银山前路有。老天教唆，别管江湖龙虎斗。
This guy's so race ready. He's got the wheel like turned up. Oh my god. Alright, after that adventure, we're going back to the gym to check out the simulator. The only problem is that it's fully booked out right now, so we're gonna just check it out and we put it on the waiting list as well. So, level 1 museum, wellness and spa. I think that's where we want to go. It is a journey to find the gym. Let's go all this way. So we found the simulator, but the next step was to actually use the simulator, and we thought we were going to be waiting for a while because it was fully booked out. But the guys that were supposed to go on after the dude that you just saw didn't show up, so we were able to take their slot, and it's actually just 8 minutes of me hitting the wall and going into the gravel, so I'm not going to show you all of it, so here's a bit of nonsense. Alright, continue the toilet area. Down there, you can rent these houses for chalets. There's like a little garage, and then you can just drive around the area. Unfortunately, those are pricey as fuck, so definitely not on my budget. You got a bunch of the car stuff here. You got, it's a Bentley. I'm pretty sure it's a Bentley. And then there's a book down here of Formula One grades from the 1970s, forward by Emerson Fittipaldi. Pretty nice. Got the John Player Special Lotuses. Yeah, iconic. What is this book? It's like they showcase a bunch of Morgan cars and stuff. Look at that. No, it's Morgan and stuff. I don't even know. I'm an idiot. The track around the distance. I hear something. I hear something. Something's on the track. Something's on the track. But we don't have time. But hell, what? This just popped up in the car park. It's a Ferrari. And we were off, but we weren't going to the track just yet. First, we were going to the go-kart track. Yes, you heard me, go-karting. Okay, I have no idea where we're going right now, but it's 10:20 a.m. and we're about to go karting. I think if I can find the entrance. If I can find the entrance. So I think I'm gonna go there. But I got the hotel parking permit just in case, because I don't know where this is leading me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we found it. We have to go through a gate. There's no signs anywhere. You got a mini F1 car. And, you know, this is good. This is nice. It's a big area. It's a big circuit. 7 laps for like, what, $23.80? This is actually a pretty good deal. Oh my god, it's a Kicksauber. And another Kicksauber. I mean, sorry, that's the Aston Martin M125. That thing's a mower. Sorry, no, wait, this is Lando's car from the Japanese Grand Prix. I'm just trying to get my helmet. Some dude gone to the go-kart track with a bike. crashed the car, we have to pay, which is unfortunate. Okay, so effectively we're here. You can hear the sounds of race cars down there. I just need to figure out how to get to the bloody control center. We are about to drive on this bloody track. This is exactly what this video is about. We're exploring Fuji Speedway. We're gonna get on the track. We've got like the driving experience. You can rent a Toyota. You can grab a Toyota for a couple laps and floor it around Fuji. It's like 3 laps or something. So we're gonna figure out how to get there. I think we're going the right way though, because this is like down to the paddock, which is where the control center is, but I have no idea at the same time. I reckon we're here. Like, I genuinely reckon we're here. There's a couple of Ioniq 5Ns for some reason. There's sports cars, GTR, Supra, another beautiful Supra in there with the green. I just don't like the green. Oh my, bro, what the hell is this? Dude, this is crazy. Look at that thing. That's actually the craziest bit I've ever seen a GTR, except of course Liberty Walk, but that's different. So here we are. Okay, so spoiler alert, I'm an idiot. That Supra right there, it's called Tom's Supra, and it's actually from the program themselves. So that's the car that you can actually book. That GR Supra right there. Another one right there, GR Yaris. Another GR Yaris, and the GR Corolla. This is exactly the car that we are going to be driving today in about an hour. This matte gray GR Corolla. And it sounds so pure, man, dude. I want one of these. I really want one of these now. Well, I wouldn't want a GR Yaris, but I want a GR Corolla. It's a 4-seater too. So it'll be absolutely amazing if I can get one of these. Imagine first car, GR Corolla, because these things are going down in value. It'll make it easier for me to buy a hot hatch.
Now, since I don't have my license yet, I got my dad to do the manual test, and by manual test, they needed you to do a little quick circle around the area just so they knew that you knew how to drive manual. So in the meantime, I went for a walk around the car park, and there were a couple cars around there as well.
Little Abar. Stop 435. Target drippo, we got the Civic and the Airs. They're going to add it, but they're going wheel to wheel right there. Alright, let's hit it. Course, front seat. I'm gonna hide my face. I don't want people to see my identity. It's probably the first time I've actually sat in a manual car before. Like, I'm not even kidding. Every single car that I've sat in for months now is just an automatic, but oh my god. all these guys you see here, they were basically just behind us. So I'm actually really, it's hilarious how some people decide to drive their basic Honda Fit onto a racetrack. But look at this view. You got the Corolla, you got Fuji. Jeez.
So that was it. The track session was over. But at least we got to go to the museum, and I did get to see a Mazda 787B up close in person. And I'm not going to show anything else because I spent way too much time yapping.
This car won the 24 Hours of Le Mans. It was driven by these guys. Johnny Herbert. Bro, that sound's giving me goosebumps. Like, okay, you can see how excited I am because I can't speak English right now. This is the engine that powered the beautiful machine that's behind me. Okay, I don't know why it's doing like that. We're making one last stop. Cherry blossoms, sakura leaves everywhere. Mount Fuji, incredibly clear in the distance. But we gotta make one more stop at the Welcome Center because this is the one place that with cars I haven't checked out yet. And I hear more cars on track right now. Oh yes. Oh yes. Come to this room when you walk in. AMG race car. A very much that's stock. I've never actually no, it's not stock. I see Recaro seats in there. You got a Lexus. You got a whole 3D diorama of the complex. You got the Lexus IS right here. And I think this could be, I don't know, reminds me of a DTM car. You have another one of the rally cars up here. Oh my god! You have this or another rally car. But oh my god, you got the beautiful trainers, except these are the electric ones. Okay, that's a little bit disappointing. Pretty clean RX-7 out there. Absolutely love the RX-7. Marizzo. Final look. You have beautiful diorama of the circuit. Outdoor zone, development area, the hotel, museum. It's all connected. Anyways, this Supra is pretty nice. And this Mercedes is also pretty nice, but oh well. Arigatou gozaimasu, thank you. Let's get out of here. Back to Tokyo. Not really. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a nice ode to getting us out of here. Because we're parked on the side of the road next to a bus stop, so we should probably move. Anyways. The car's in the most random spot ever. It's time to go. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe. I'm not going to copy any more outros and intros, but oh well. Yeah, if you like the video, consider subscribing. I will be making more long-form content when I get home. And when I get home, I'll be making a little more long-form content. Must be the long-form content, huh? Editor, future me, who's editing you, please play the outro music before I get way too awkward trying to speak on camera.